What time is it? It's Chapter 2 tomorrow. Scrap Mechanic players don't even talk about Chapter 2 anymore. They just look at you like this, melting away like that Farmbot somewhere on the map. I added Hopebot in Scrap Mechanic, and I just have the Toadbot with the Hope Injector on it, so we can still keep having our hope that Chapter 2 is gonna drop tomorrow. Chapter 2 confirmed. Chapter 2. Yeah, it's gonna come, guys. Chapter 2 tomorrow. How are you guys holding up? Credit to Pufferfish for the industrial size injector. Alright, so that's the fan art of them injecting a tremendous amount of hopium into our mechanics. And then they've also rebuilt this creation in-game. Chapter 2 tomorrow. The Chapter 2 files. Believe it or not, this year significant issues. Scrap Mechanic. Oh my world, the roadmap dropped. 2020 survival launches. Ongoing silence. Well, and Chapter 2 tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Scrap Mechanic is still in development, changes and improvements are happening all the time. 2020 to 2025. Mechanics in the year 2020 being very hopeful and writing Santa wishes. Mechanics in 2025 being utterly depressed on Christmas. Well, at least they have Sunshake. Feel the difference? And it's just a very fine line between hopium posting and insanity. There's no insanity. Chapter 2 is gonna come tomorrow, for real. You're the ones who are crazy. At this rate, I'm convinced the images and GIFs were made up. The current state of Chapter 2 is just like the Blender default cube. Guys, trust me, it's tomorrow. Chapter 2 tomorrow, and a giant dose of hope. But it's totally gonna come tomorrow. If Chapter 2 is not out on January 20th, their 10-year anniversary, all hope is gone. I mean, I kinda lost a lot of hope that day too. Title: Did you know that Chapter 2 comes out tomorrow? Chapter 2 is coming. Oh, we got some really awesome fan art here. And they're just trying to save the hopium from the bots. Waiting for Chapter 2. How it feels to be a fan of Scrap Mechanic. And, you know, it's just this meme of the dog just waiting outside for years. And getting older and older. But whoever they're looking for just never comes. Guys, look! Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2! It's totally there, guys. You just have to look behind yourselves. Time, Axolot Games? Yeah, Axolot Games. What time is it? It's Chapter 2 tomorrow. Chapter 2 tomorrow. And they just have the biggest dose of hopium injected into themselves. I mean, surely they're gonna drop it tomorrow, right? Waiting for Chapter 2 be like... And you just have this adorable mechanic creation. And then you have Axolot Games in the background with a cannon. Chapter 2 tomorrow. When a user says something so update phobic, you gotta hit them with that hopium stare. I mean, some people are just getting way too pessimistic. If they only knew that Chapter 2 is gonna drop tomorrow. Chapter 2 is coming soon, and we have another giant injection of hopium. Damn, so much cool fan art people have been sharing. Ah, it's happening! Chapter 2 probability. I mean, yeah, exactly. The longer we wait, the more likely it is that Chapter 2 will drop tomorrow. Chapter 3 when? Okay, this probably requires actually a fairly big amount of hopium. But at the very least, I'm hoping for a bunch more updates after release day. I was freaking right. We will get the Forest 3 before Chapter 2. Chapter 2 tomorrow? I'm totally not going crazy. Gonna release it for sure this time. Title: Waiting for Chapter 2 be like just SpongeBob waiting there. Why does SpongeBob have a skeleton? The truth. Fact: 90% of Scrap Mechanic addicts quit right before they're about to play Chapter 2. Exactly. Just one more day, they're surely gonna release it. Meme: Chapter 2 soon? Wait, where's this Farmbot mech actually from? This looks really cool. Who made this? Well, this stinks. So we just have Axolot Games saying we can't have Chapter 2, and us mechanics just... No! Waiting for Chapter 2? They're drawing the memes on paper now? Point of view Chapter 2 releases? Don't listen to the naysayers. Check out this cool hopium truck. Look, we have an entire truck calling a hopium. Real? They're searching for Steam for disappointment? And Scrap Mechanic just shows up? But chapter 2 is coming soon. Chapter 2 is coming soon. Chapter 2, it's coming soon. Waiting for chapter 2. And the mechanic just has grown the longest beard since then. But chapter 2, look, don't be so pessimistic. It's gonna release tomorrow. Surely. Look, it's real. Chapter 2 tomorrow. Chapter 2 tomorrow. Axolot games be like, first, chapter 2 will be announced tomorrow. Second, if nothing happens, read the first part again. Yeah, it's always gonna release tomorrow. Chapter 2 is in another world. Are we getting Scrap Mechanic Isekai before chapter 2? Weird Sharper 2? But memes aside, chapter 2 is actually going to release tomorrow? We also know the exact release time. I have a stream scheduled to start exactly when chapter 2 drops, so if you want to check it out with me together, feel free to join me, and don't forget, chapter 2 tomorrow.